Mic check, y'all. John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Thank you for joining me. First of all, I apologize for my eye. It happens like twice a year. Get over it. All right, I'll just wink at you. I'm winking. All right. Anyways, what's going on? I see that we have Joey in the comment section. Joey, by the way, has a new telephone. Everybody, so if you get any random phone calls, it's probably Joey because he's calling everybody. All right, so ask for his number so you're not surprised by it when you get to practice. All right, and there are workouts tonight going on in Aurora, so I will not be there because my eye actually kind of sucks in the lights. So we got Coach Nick taking over for there. Thank you very, very much, Coach Nick. And then we got Adrian in the comment section as well. I got Angie, and I see Olivia, and I got Gennaro here. What's up, y'all? All right, let's begin the show with the quote of the day. The quote of the day. Shut up. I was helping you out, Joey, because no one receives phone calls from unknown phone numbers. I'm just telling you how it works, okay? It's pretty cool that you have a phone now. All right, now Gennaro's mom's going to have to give it. Oh, wait, no, Gennaro already has a phone, too. How about Angie? Angie, do you have a phone? Inspire others is the quote of the day. Now, this is one of our biggest things that we talk about in the program is inspiring others because, again, my job is to kind of help you like learn how to shoot, right? But if I go like this and you're shooting the ball like this and I'm like, put your elbow in. Cool. I told you, but are you going to just do it the entire time? Then nah. I mean, you got to like do it like over and over and over again. So yeah, part of my job is to teach you, but it's not like 1 + 1 = 2 teaching. It's more like teaching you how to lift weights. All I can do is say push up like this, and my job has only just begun because I have to get you to push up like this 100 times every single day all year long. So that's what inspiration is. Inspiration isn't just like telling someone to do something. You guys, I try to tell you guys to inspire each other. You guys just yell at each other. Sometimes I yell at you guys too. I feel you, but no, you have to inspire them, and sometimes you have to like figure out how to inspire people, and that is the tough part. But at the very, very least, make sure that people can easily inspire you, okay? Because everyone definitely needs someone inspirational in their life. Hopefully, I am that to you, all right? And where maybe you're gonna need someone to trick you into shooting 500 shots a day, but before you can make the NBA. I'm sorry. Someone to trick you into running 5 miles a day. It always has to be in fives. All right, someone to trick you into doing 10 to 15 minutes of jump rope a day. Someone to trick you into doing push-ups every day, okay? Someone's going to have to inspire you to do that. And if you don't have that person, you can keep looking. But I'm sure people have told you this. They're not telling you in the right way, maybe not with the right story or something like that. Or maybe they are not like smiling enough. I don't know what inspires you. Maybe they're not yelling loud enough. But you need to be inspired easily. Make sure that you are inspired very easily. Make sure that you're inspired by the negative, by the positive, by everything. So if someone just goes, hi, you go, yeah, I feel you. I'm going to the NBA and I got to go shoot. I can't talk now. You just inspired me to go shoot 1,000 shots. And they'll be like, all I said was hi. 2,000 shots. There we go. Like that. So yes, it is very hard to inspire other people, but make sure that you're trying. And when people try to inspire you, make sure that you're being inspired and doing inspirable things. All right? No, you were not. Liar. You're a liar, John. I'm so sorry, Joey. I'm so sorry. Duh. Oh, Adrian's been on had a phone, man. Adrian's had a phone since he was like in kindergarten. He had phones before phones were invented. Adrian had phones before his parents. He used his phone to order other phones for his parents. So just so he can contact them to ask them for a ride home. All right, that's pretty cool. That's also a lie. Anyways, inspire others is the quote of the day. What do we got next? Homework. That's what I was talking about, man. All right, 10-minute jump rope, make 200 jumpers. That's the second level though. That's if you're in high school. That's if you're in college right there with the 15 starting off. And then if you're in the pros, it's 20. But when you're beginning, it's just 5 minutes of jump rope, 5 minutes of boiling. So between first and 8th grade, you want to be doing that stuff right there, that stuff right there. All right, and what we got today is lane slides, 21 by 3 jumps, bluff and recover, 10 in a row in under 5 minutes. That should be a drill that you could do all the time. 10 in a row in under 5 minutes, it's a 5-minute shooting drill. extended MON Ginobili layups, and hurdle reverse layups. To take a look at those things, oh, we got these people right here doing lane slides. Make sure that you're sliding with the correct foot each time as fast as you possibly can. So it's the foot that's going in that direction. 21x3 jumps. All right, you go down the left side, jump off the right foot. Down the middle, jump off 2. Down the right side, jump off the left foot. And always reach with the opposite hand. So most of you guys just can't jump. This is jumping practice. Because jumping is such a huge part of basketball. If you could dunk, or if you can dunk, these should all be dunks. Bluff and recover. As I drive, tail right there is going to turn his body, bluff, and then recover. The guy on the strong side does not come and help. The guy on the weak side comes and helps. If you're on that strong side, see the kid in the blue? You just want to look at me and bluff real quick, and then you stay with your man. He shows, he opens up. He doesn't want to come all the way over because there's no one there to help him besides someone who's further away from him. So make sure that you are staying there. What the actual drill looks like is like this. Let's do it. I drive, he bluffs, and he stays there. And that's it. We just take a jump shot with their hand in his face. Don't block the shot. Extended MON Ginobili layup. You want to keep the ball above your eyesight. So look at it. The ball stays above your shoulder height. All right. So it starts up. You push the ball out 1, 2, and then 3. It goes from one shoulder to straight above your eyesight to back to the other shoulder. It never goes down low, not even when you're shooting the shot. I know some of you guys aren't strong enough, but get strong enough. All right. Hurdle, reverse, layups. All right, this one you dribble in, go over the hurdles, but you're going to go over with the same foot and then 1-2 step. Make sure that you're going underneath the block and that you're shooting the ball with the inside hand. All right, that's a hurdle reverse layup. 10 to run under 3 minutes. Like I said, it's from the elbow. You shoot shots. Try to make 10 in a row, and you have 5 minutes to do so. It's a great drill whether you make the shots or not. I think that's about it right there. So let's move on to the next thing. We got our homework. Who's been posting? What's up? I see it's Mello. It's Mello in the comment section. What up, Mello? You doing the homework, man? And this stuff will be very, very mandatory for just the elite team starting in September. When we have our tryouts, guys, we're going to have teams for every team. But we're only going to do one elite team. And some high schoolers was like, oh, what? We don't have an elite team for the high schoolers? But they're not posting homework. No, the only difference between our elite team and the regular teams is that the elite team will be posting homework and made to do so. You can do elite team stuff all the time. All right? And they'll also have 2 extra days of practice. So whatever. If you're not coming every single day, don't worry about the elite team. All right? If you're not posting homework, then don't worry about it. If they were posting the homework every single day, then I would be like, oh no, we need a team for you. But if they're not, then yeah, they don't really want that. They just want the title elite. So how about this? We'll call the elite team the dumb team. All right, the top 12 players in our program will be called the dumb team. And then all the lower players who don't have to post, they will be called the super duper elite team. I got you. There goes my wink right there. All right, but yes, make sure you guys are posting homework to prove to me that you can do it. And if you guys didn't show up this weekend, obviously you couldn't have played in games this weekend. So I'm glad that we didn't have games because we only had like maybe 7 people show up. That wasn't enough to play in games. So we have another chance this weekend to prove to me that you guys are hard workers. I really want to see it because I'm dedicating my life to this. So I'm gonna have to have people who are dedicated, and I just want to see the difference between the people. That's it. That's what I'm using these 2 weekends for. You can have excuse the first weekend, but not the second one. So if you guys don't make it to the workout sessions this weekend, I'm gonna know that you're not dumb team material. You're just super duper elite team material. All right. Anyways, I see you guys posting. Make sure you guys post all that work that you guys did this weekend for those of you guys who went. All right. Trivia question today. The trivia question. Gotta have my music. All right. It is Jersey retired by the Vols. He was also the MIP in the 80s. That's a weird question. Anyways, I'll be right back after this commercial break with the answer. The answer? Maybe the answer? I don't know. All right, the answer is Kevin Garnett. What? No, that's not the answer. In the 80s, guys, Kevin Garnett played like in the late 90s, baby. All right, he was a part of the 1995 draft, I think. Yeah, he wasn't even around in the 80s. It is not Kevin Garnett, but I like that two people said it. Reggie White, the football player. There might have been a basketball player named him, but that is not him either. Nice guesses. I think I asked it in such a way that ChatGPT cannot solve it. I'll ask it again next week, but the trick is I shortened a couple of words. See? I'm trickier than the robot. All right. Anyways, NBA MVP. This is the MIP, but yes. All right. Anyways, you guys have until next week. You can only answer one time per week. So there goes no answer for the day, but make sure you guys guess at least so that we know that you're here. All right. Let's see the story of the day. Watch it. Every day, you write your story. It's a movie that'll be watched decades from now by many young athletes. It'll be the most inspirational story ever told. But for now, only you know what that story will be. Did you wake early? Run miles? Shoot for hours? Get up every time you got knocked down? Your job is to write your story well. That's the answer. And the answer is not because I did not specify. We're doing basketball, okay? It's not the NFL, okay? Jersey tied by the balls. Also the MIP in the 80s. But Reggie White, okay. But Joey did not guess twice. It's not a double guess. Unless he erased it, I didn't see it. I did not see a guess by Joey yet. I did not. I see him saying shut up. All right, but he did get it right. It is Dale Ellis of Mavs and Sonics fame. All right, he guessed twice. I don't see his other guess. He might have deleted it when I wasn't looking, possibly. All right, did you delete it, Joey? You tell us now. All right, but that is the answer, Dale Ellis, and also because I didn't specify. All right, look, specify. Your mom told you that word, not your dad. Your dad wouldn't use that word either. And you don't use the word specify. That is from your mom. Tell your mom I say hi. How you doing, Megan? There's zero chance that Adrian just used the word specify on my show. And Raphael didn't either. No, specify. Specify. Spell it. I'm surprised that you spelled it correctly. No, cap. Okay, I gotta believe because he said cap. You don't bring cap, no cap out of nowhere. You're not allowed to say that wrongfully these days. No, I believe him. That's like swearing on your mama like back in the day. He said no cap, y'all. All right, anyways, moving on to the next thing. Joey, you got the point. All right, this guy's supposed to be the number one player in the nation, Marcus Spears Jr. Where is it? I don't even see it. Did I put it over here? Where is this guy? Anyways, see, there he goes. Okay, now I found him. All right, Marcus Spears Jr. Let's check him out. The number one player in the country. Is he really? I mean, he can jump, so he's tall. Marcus Spears Sr. is on ESPN. I think he played football. Okay, he's a low post guy. All right, that's okay. I'm not impressed yet, but it's only been 2 highlight plays. Okay, these are highlights. I don't know what he's doing. So he's a big man, but who isn't that big? How old is he? Number one recruit. Unless he's like in 5th grade, I don't see much. He can make a layup. Not impressed yet. I mean, what? I don't know, guys. And moving on. Moving on. Let me see my reactions to. Okay, this is pretty cool now. This is Carl Anthony Towns, or Carl Towns, as he was known as a freshman in high school. He was interviewing Kevin Durant. And then later on, he played against him. That is crazy. Like, these guys are just getting so old, and we're identifying young guys early, but look at his suit. He's always been kind of a nerdy, huh? I like this guy. Carl Anthony Towns, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool. Wait, he was just as tall as Kevin Durant? Wow. Okay. Moving on. There's also a fifth grader that's 6'3". I can see that. I've seen a few. I think we've actually played against a few. All right, what is this guy talking about? Knicks, Spurs. Oh, so what this guy's talking about?
And him not getting minutes in the beginning of the season, to going to the G League, to coming out here and
we're talking about Dylan Harper. How even his teammates are saying like how he went through adversity throughout the year and always did well whenever he got in the game. He was always placed behind other players like De'Aaron Fox, and he always came through whenever it was his time, and he never quite got his shot. So those of you guys who think that you're not getting playing time because you're so good and just not getting playing time, there are better people out there than you going through the same thing. You just have to keep going, and it starts with your mind, okay? I've been there too, and I did well every time I got put in the game, seriously, for like a few years of my life. And I just kept getting taken out. And all you got to do is just keep doing it. Keep doing it. That's all that you can do. Keep getting better. And sooner or later, it's your turn. And then once I got good, or I was considered good, I was in the starting lineup, then I had bad games and they kept me in. And that's just how it is. And that's kind of how you want it to be. I'm sure that there are people behind me going, I want a chance. And that's just how it is sometimes. So stay strong out there, you guys. I'm going to start to protest. Adam agrees with me. Adam, that's Olivia, not Adam. We need to protest. We need to protest Joey, man. I don't know about Joey. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem. They have all these like nicknames for this guy. I legit thought he was a joke in college because he's so chubby and wears glasses. Now he's in the NBA Summer League and he's like doing stuff. Will this guy really make the league? What are your favorite nicknames of him? It's a whole bunch of them. It's a whole bunch. But they all have to do with him being like dorky and white and chunky. And all I gotta say is this. I know he's tall, but all that matters is your skill. You keep improving and you can make it. No matter what you look like. Take an inspirational look at this guy. He doesn't even know what that means. Doesn't even know what that means. Anyways, that is my time. All right, make sure you guys work out hard and make sure you guys are posting that work online because it's going to be a rude awakening once we start the elite team, okay? If you can't do it. We also have tryouts. Make sure you guys sign up for those. I'm making a new tryout page that I'm going to unleash tomorrow. We'll see. Anyways, don't forget that the quote of the day is inspire others. Hopefully I've inspired you today. I'll talk to y'all soon. Reese's Pieces, everybody!